In the lineup for the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf Sprint, a captivating field of young talents has emerged, and it's time for a closer look at their credentials and prospects. This sprint race promises to be a thrilling showdown, with some promising contenders in the mix. Crimson Advocate, our first contender, broke her maiden in style at Gulfstream Park, and her impressive victory earned her a ticket to Royal Ascot. There, she continued her winning ways by triumphing in the Group 2 Queen Mary. What's even more telling is that subsequent races have seen the horses she defeated in that Queen Mary contest find success of their own in Group 2 enlisted stakes races. While her absence from racing is a factor of concern, Crimson Advocate's form unquestionably demands respect. No Name Ets, hailing from the same barn as Crimson Advocate, is another entrant to watch. After a solid debut win in valuable stakes, she faced a challenging Group 2 Norfolk at Royal Ascot. Though she didn't shine on that particular day, she swiftly regained her footing upon returning to the U.S. With blazing speed from the gate, No Name Ets has the potential to make a strong showing. Tiger Bell, with an impressive record of wins in her native Ireland, took her prowess to the international stage by conquering the Group 3 Prix d'Arenberg at Longchamp in France. The fact that two horses she defeated in that race subsequently clinched victories of their own underscores her strength. Tiger Bell's adaptability to various tracks enhances her credentials as a formidable contender. Big Evs is a speedy colt who has tasted success in the competitive British group races. After a challenging run in the Open Age Nunthorpe, he bounced back emphatically by dominating the Group 2 Flying Childers at Doncaster. However, the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf Sprint will present a new challenge for him, as it marks his first time going around a turn. Give Me Thebiat Boys, the Irish-trained colt, began his career with promise, securing victories in his first two starts, including the Group 3 Marble Hill at the Curragh. He has consistently finished in the top four, even competing in Group 1 company. With a pedigree boasting plenty of stamina, Give Me Thebiat Boys remains an intriguing choice, particularly at potentially favorable odds. Starlust, having clinched 3 wins this season, commands attention. Her victory in the Group 3 Sirenia on Kempton's synthetic surface demonstrates her quality. While she finished 5th in the Middle Park at Newmarket, it's worth noting that she has primarily raced at 6 furlongs. Shards, after some early struggles, earned his diploma on the third attempt. However, he faces a daunting task after coming up short in a 3-way photo finish in a recent listed stakes race at Keeneland, with a couple of familiar rivals also back in the mix. Cherry Blossom, a filly by No Nay Never, has shown development, securing a maiden win in Ireland and posting competitive results in higher class races. While she's on an upward trajectory, the question remains whether she can make another significant leap and adapt to the sprinting distance. Amidst Waves, another entrant to keep an eye on, completed a hat-trick with a victory by a nose in a Saratoga listed stakes race. Despite coming second in a similar contest at Keeneland, Amidst Waves brings a tenacity that could serve her well in a fiercely contested sprint. Valiant Force, who made headlines with his improbable Group 2 Norfolk win at Royal Ascot, faces the challenge of confirming that form. His victory at odds of 151 was a remarkable achievement, but he failed to replicate that performance in his sole subsequent start. He will need to deliver an outstanding effort to live up to his Royal Ascot success. Slider, representing the West Coast, has been on an upward trajectory, winning 2 of his last 3 starts. After securing a maiden special weight race on the dirt at Del Mar, he transitioned to the Santa Anita turf and scored in a listed stakes. A recent bullet workout suggests he's in fine form and ready to take on this challenge. Committee of One, with a runner-up finish in 2 maiden special weights followed by a victory in a Keeneland listed stakes, has shown progression. He benefits from strong pace dynamics and has proven he can come from off the pace, making him an intriguing contender. Hedwig, who secured a maiden special weight win at Ellis Park on debut, encountered difficulties in a listed stakes at Kentucky Downs, particularly when facing the 6.5 furlong distance. It remains to be seen how he will adapt to the demands of this competitive race. Ozion, after a slow start to his career, finally broke through with a win and a nursery handicap at Cork, followed by success in listed stakes at the Curragh. Despite these achievements, he couldn't make a significant impact in the Group 3 Cornwallis at Newmarket. This race will test his ability to compete at a higher level. Our selection for the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf Sprint is Tiger Bell. Her versatility in handling different tracks, along with her impressive record, sets her apart as a top choice. While Crimson Advocate's form is undeniably strong, her absence from racing raises questions. Give Me Thebiat Boys, despite being an interesting candidate, could face tough competition in this talented field. With a combination of talent and adaptability, Tiger Bell appears to be primed for success on the international stage. This sprint sensation is our pick to win the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf Sprint for Ireland, and she might just add another feather to her cap in an already illustrious career. It's a race that promises to be exhilarating, and Tiger Bell has the credentials to shine on the grand stage. Please like and subscribe, and as always, thank you for your support.